Hey everyone, Rico Rivera here with Silicon East Real Estate powered by Guide. And today I have two homies, two for the price of one, man. Zack and Dan. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you who they're with. Go ahead, guys.
What's up, guys? It's Dan Morasci with Finley Home Services. I'm responsible for sales and marketing over here.
Yeah, I'm Zack Finley, owner of Finley Home Services. We take care of all termite, pest control, and home inspections.
So today's episode is all about termite and home inspections. And I brought these guys here because they've been in the industry for quite a long time, very well respected in the area. A lot of people know who they are. A lot of people actually use them. And, you know, it's getting to that time where it's starting to rain, right? Can you tell me a little bit about how that maybe affects a home and or how it affects your services?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things I tell everyone, summertime before the winter comes, clean those gutters, blow off those valleys in the roof. You don't know how many calls we have. My mom has a rental property here in Antelope, and she just called me and said, hey, now we have water damage on the inside of the house. It was one of those things that could have cost her a couple $100, had the gutters cleaned, valleys cleaned off, and now she's looking at a couple $1,000 with water damage, moisture intrusion, open the wall up and everything else. So there's little maintenance items like that, cutting those trees back away from the roof as you see them getting close, make sure they're not overhanging, because that's what's dropping those leaves in the gutters. That's also preventing rodents from coming inside. So just that little thing, walking around the outside of the house and cutting back that foliage and the trees and clean out the gutters each and every summer is huge. Just that one tip is huge in cost savings to the homeowner.
Dude, what you just said is so right on, because my mom had the exact same problem. My mom was like, there was flowers growing out of the gutter. I'm like, that's because there's a bunch of dirt in there. You know, when you start seeing like flowers, yeah, and same thing, man. It's like because of the storm that just happened, I guess the gutter just got packed, and then the water was there for so long that it actually went in through the flashing. And so now they have issues.
It's going to find its way eventually, man.
Yeah. And something, if you're comfortable, single story, get a blower, a leaf blower, and just walk up on that roof and blow it out real quick and easy. I think a lot of times people are intimidated with ladders and all that stuff. But I tell them, if you're comfortable on a roof, get on the roof. Obviously, hire a professional if you want. But something real easy. When it's dry out, it's really easy to walk that roof edge and just get that blower and blow out the gutter. And even if you don't have leaves, a lot of people go, oh, I don't have the leaves or trees, so there's no way my gutters are clogged. Just the dust and the sediment sits on that roof, and over the years, water will rush down and start filling those gutters up. And then once your downspouts clog, then you're screwed. So get that dust even off the valleys and out of the gutter.
Now, just to make one thing clear, that's not what you guys do, right? You're not out there and do any of that stuff.
No, he kept touching on the rodent stuff. I was like, Zach, we do rodent stuff. Like, That's the calls we're getting right now. It's getting cold outside. It's getting rainy outside. And those dirty rats and mice are looking for places to find some shelter inside and warm place for the winter. So
what do you mean by we do rodent stuff? Like, you mean you go out there and you service a home if there's some issues with the rodents?
Yeah, rodent exclusion stuff. So a lot of times people will call and say, hey, we have some rats or some mice in the attic. And it's one thing, we'll go set glue traps or snap traps in the attic. But guess what? If that exclusion area is not sealed properly, the bird blocking and the trees are up against the house, you're going to have the problem over and over and over. And so we can keep killing them, or we can go out there and do an exclusion and walk the property, cut back the trees, seal up and void all the little voids and entry points. And that way you just prevent them from coming in altogether. Obviously, the ones that are in there, we're going to have to trap and kill, but the ones we're going to prevent them from coming in the future.
So that's awesome, bro. That's a great service and something that my clients have needed in the past. And I know you guys do a great job with that. What's your phone number if somebody needs your services ASAP?
It's 916-741-BUGS or 2847.
Say that again, 916-741-BUGS.
BUGS.
2847. 2847. Okay, very cool. And then I know the other side of you and what you guys do is the home inspections and the pest or termite inspections. Can you do a little snippet about both of those?
Yeah, so home inspections is a newish division for us. We've had it for about 4 years now. But a home inspection, we go through, we're checking more of the mechanical components of how the home's working and breaking in, I guess, really, and being and aging, where on the termite side, they're looking for strictly WDOs, wood destroying organisms. So termites, dry rot, beetles, or conditions that could lead to that. So that's why your leaky toilets, drippy P-traps underneath a bathroom sink or something. Those provide water in areas that shouldn't be getting water. So those are considered what we consider a conducive condition. So those are the biggest difference between the home and the termite.
So, and I always encourage everybody, I know in the real estate transaction, most buyers are going to get a home inspection, and either buyer or seller are going to get a WDO inspection for the close of escrow. But I tell everyone, I encourage them, every homeowner, whether you're buying or selling, have an inspection done every year, every 2 to 3 years. For 100, 125 bucks, you get a professional walk into the house, checking the toilets, looking for leaks, looking for dry rot. And a lot of these things are simple little things that might be, a couple $100 taken care of, versus letting that fascia, as soon as the dry rot goes back into the roof sheathing, then it goes back into the house. Now you're talking about thousands of dollars. And so many people move into the house and maybe every few years get it painted, but just don't look for those other preventative things that can save thousands of dollars.
That's amazing, dude. And for $100 or $125 is well worth it. I actually did that before in my house and definitely stopped the damage from happening, right? Because as long as it keeps getting wet, it's going to keep growing in and in, just like you said today. So it definitely makes a huge difference. So, hey guys, I appreciate your time. Is there one thing that you can maybe give a tip to either a client or a real estate agent, maybe how to get a hold of you or something to do now?
Yeah, give us a call. I mean, what I love about our business and the way we look at things is you can have my cell phone, 916-833-3239. We are a small family business, so you can reach out to us directly. As Dan mentioned, our office number is 916-741-BUGS. Call and schedule inspection. But just any kind of questions, concerns, even if you had another company do a report and you wanted the price seemed high or you're not really sure what's going on, give us a call. We'd love to help you guys out. I've been in this business 23 years. Family owns up and down the whole state of California. We own termite companies. And so just a lot of resources. My brother's part of the structural pest control board. So I just want to be a resource for people out there and answer questions if they have them.
Very cool. Well, thanks again for being here with me today, man. This is great information. Some awesome tips for our viewers out there. So you guys know my number, 916-254-8448. Make sure you share this episode with someone you think might need it. Maybe your mom or dad, man. They, like my mom should have heard this before too. So,
right.
And if you guys have any questions, you know where to get a hold of these guys. You know where to get a hold of me. Thanks for being here. Thank you guys. Have a good one, man.
Hey, thanks, Rico. Have a good one, man.